Are you ready to do something bold as a marketer or creator? Are you ready to stand out in today's attention economy and take creative risks that pay off? Or an even better question is, can you afford not to? Are you ready to be original, to create content that is worthy of breaking through the digital noise? Are you ready to be experimental, to maximize every opportunity of AI to get and stay ahead? Are you ready to be visible, to reach your audience in the right place at the right time? In the next 3.5 hours, you'll see, hear, and experience why creativity favors the bold. And you'll ask yourself, why not be one of the bold? You got it. You could do this, right? And together, we're going to capture the attention of the market. We're going to share new ideas and experiences and position you for differentiation. Look, we all know Vimeo is the leader in this space. They help you to democratize video so it's easier and more fun than ever to let your creativity go loose and your storytelling soar. I'm your host, Mario Armstrong, creator, NBC Today Show contributor, and 2-time Emmy Award winner, and it's an honor and a privilege to be here with you, and we're super excited to have you with Vimeo on this journey as marketers, creators, agencies, and social media leaders. Look, you're the ones out there pushing boundaries and embracing real risks. You know what it feels like to lead to new ideas and the next big story, because there is no creativity without an element of risk. Making an impact means taking those chances, and you all do it all the time. It means not letting the perfect thing be the enemy of the awesome thing. It means jumping in head first into the newest innovations and winning the war for the eyes, the ears, the hearts, and the passion. You know better than anyone how hard it is to drive actionable engagement in a world that gets noisier and more distracted every single second. Just got distracted. You know the pressure of working longer hours, later nights with fewer resources, and growing competition for that viewer share. And that's exactly why you're here. You made it. You checked in, you enrolled, you registered, and you're here right now. You made the decision. And together, we'll discover how brands are winning trust and relevance. We're going to pull back the curtain. We're going to give you an inside view of innovative marketing strategies and video tactics that create winning campaigns. And look, you're going to meet some industry leaders who know how to take chances that pay off. And in 3.5 hours, you're going to become one of those leaders. Somebody's life is going to be changed by being here today. Several of you will. So here's how it's going to work. We've got 3 tracks, and you can follow throughout the day, or you can jump around between, and you already know what they are. Be original, be experimental, and be visible. Now, you get to choose your own track, and you can mix and match as you go along. And we're going big, people. Like, I'm excited about this. Across the entire event, I'm talking big names, big experiences, big insights backed by solid data. Big takeaways that are going to give you that drive to have actionable, proven results for your teams and your clients. And here's how we'll do it. In about 90 seconds, our opening keynote with Vimeo CMO Lynn Girotto and SVP of Product Zohar Dayan will kick everything off. They'll share what a video-first future looks like, and most importantly, what it means for each of you and your success. Then we'll head into our first 3 educational talks, followed by 3 mini masterclasses, 3 creator spotlights, and 3 final educational talks. Tons of sessions, lots of learning. Not to mention we have time to peer network along the way and get to know each other. And we'll also share short video clips to spotlight Vimeo customers, partners, and industry innovators who have been walking the walk when it comes to everything you'll see and learn today. Does that sound good? Sound fair? Get ready. You're going to have a lot of learning today. So starting now and right up to the last word, we want to hear from every single one of you. Reach out to us and to our speakers, whatever social media platform you like best. Just make sure you use the hashtag VimeoOTF. Our team is standing by. We're ready to read, share, and look at your comments and celebrate your creativity today and every single day. Okay, now here's my last ask before we really kick things off. See that chat space on the side of your screen? I need you to use it. We are going to be connecting with each other, collaborating, and discussing. We want every one of you to engage with us throughout the entire event. Ask those questions, share those ideas, and tell great stories. Celebrate the guest speakers that you like and the experts and the things that you learned. It all belongs in the chat. Your voice counts, so get bold. And if you need any help, just let our team know. We got your back. So we're glad to have you with us, and we're so glad you're a vital part of our Vimeo family. So now it's time to get this party started. I'm honored to kick things off and introduce Vimeo's SVP of Product, Zohar Dayan, to kick us off. Let's go.
Hi, stranger.
Think of all the incredible ways that video makes a difference in our daily lives. Think of all the stories told through video that compel us, that inspire us, that ignite our passion. Video connects us to each other, building communities that defy borders and boxes. Video represents us. It helps us feel seen and heard to add our voice to the conversation. Video is us. It makes us laugh and cry and learn and feel. Video gets us engaged, and the better the video, the more engaged we become. Vimeo has always been about helping the world tell better stories through video. Fast forward to today, and a lot has changed. But the one thing that hasn't is that we're still all about helping you tell the best story. We know you have the stories and the passion. We also know what's holding you back from creating what you were born to create. Shakespeare wrote, "All the world a stage, and all the men and women are merely players." So what's your part to play with the videos you create? More important, what's keeping you from playing that part? Let's start with technology and accessibility. With the right tools and the confidence to put those tools to action, your best story comes to life. All the world's a stage turns into all the world's a screen. Today, we reintroduce Vimeo as a tool set to create the greatest stories you've ever told. We're talking video simplified. The future of video is easy production, faster time to market, total creative control, better branding, and limitless sharing. The future is with Vimeo. Like I said, our vision here at Vimeo hasn't changed, but technology has never stopped changing. Our technology has evolved and adapted to be so powerful, so empowering, that it puts you, creators, marketers, promoters, in the driver's seat. This is what gets me really excited as a product leader. Technology evolves societies. In 1436, the Gutenberg press finally let authors and publishers share their stories on a mass scale all over the world. In 1891, Edison and Dixon invented the kinetoscope, turning still pictures into animation, forever changing storytelling. Now we're in the age of generative AI, and I'm so blown away about how today's advancements can empower and enable our creator ecosystem. Vimeo isn't new to AI. We've been leading in this space for years. Several years ago, we acquired Magisto and Wibbits to automate video creation with capabilities like audio-visual analysis. This summer, we dropped the first truly end-to-end AI-powered video creation suite to simplify how videos are made. You can start crafting a new story in seconds using Script Generator. Then, use the built-in smart teleprompter that scrolls as you speak so you can stay on script to get it all in one take every time. Once you've captured that content more easily and efficiently than ever before, your video editing is as simple as working in a text document. Our one-take video creation suite magically cuts down hours of production time into minutes. This level and complexity of production workflow has always been fragmented. You had to learn it, then jump from tool to tool, pay for each one separately, hope they understand and sync with each other, grab different licenses, all to crank out just one video. No more. Vimeo is the only complete video experience platform that gets you from A to Z all in one place. Of course, industry-changing tech is a lot more than AI. You want to move faster and reach more audiences, so Vimeo Create lets you jump right in. Choose the right template for your story, you're ready in minutes, and you can do this right now. Vimeo Record lets you share your ideas in a more personal way. Record a video message or share your screen to walk through a new product or presentation. Then you can securely manage feedback, notifications, permissions, and folders. Anyone can do this. You can do this. Vimeo Interactive turns passive viewers into active participants in your video. Use branches or hotspots to let audience chart their own path through your video. Vimeo Events makes hosting events simple, fast, and secure. When your event is done, you can immediately edit that video, making it interactive or cutting it down into shorter highlights with our AI editing tools. This kind of power used to only be available to experts. Now, it's all yours. All this capability, all this control, all this confidence, because all the world's your screen. You have the vision, the story, the passion. Vimeo has the technology to let you craft that story, and we share your passion for connecting the world through video. Together, we're making our world a better, more engaging place. Now, I want to turn it over to Lynn, our Chief Marketing Officer, who has found some incredible members of the Vimeo community doing amazing things with video.
Thanks so much, Zohar. Hearing about all of these new and empowering capabilities that will help anyone who needs to use video expand reach and make bigger impact makes me really excited for what's coming next. I want to shift our focus to the craft of storytelling. There are so many fantastic stories from our community. I've selected a couple that I hope will inspire you. As Zohar said, because all of your stories matter, video matters. We all want to be seen and heard, reach our audiences, and grow our communities. For those of you like me who spend our lives in marketing, we often focus most of our time on the rational world, the numbers, data, performance metrics, ROI. But we all know it's emotions and how people feel that actually drive their decisions. When you can tell impactful stories that make us feel and experience life and the world around us, that's what connects us. You can't type feelings or experience into a spreadsheet. They don't have predictable outcomes, but they are the part that we connect with. The data is important, but it doesn't give us the full picture. This reminds me of one of my favorite quotes. Maya Angelou said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." I want to share a couple examples of emotion through creativity in video. Pay attention to this opener on the first one. It's a video that's intended to reach a very unexpected audience, those who are vision impaired.
This commercial was designed with audio description for people who are blind or partially sighted, so more people can experience it. A red-haired woman holds a white cane and feels her way down apartment steps. She strolls past a man scrubbing his vintage sports car.
Love the music, Rick.
Morning, Marjorie.
Good morning.
Marjorie tilts her head. What's that sound? A shopping cart?
Hey, Marjorie.
It's her friend on a skateboard.
Hey, Marcus.
Nearby, kids play soccer. Marjorie steps into a tiny cafe.
Hey, Marjorie. Hi, Mayuki. Vanilla latte, please. Okay, 450.
Someone shuffles impatiently behind her. Marjorie isn't flustered. Her cards used to feel the same, but touch cards from MasterCard have distinct notches for debit, credit, and prepaid. She feels a half hexagon. Her credit card. She taps a terminal and takes her latte. She steps outside and strides away from us. Touch cards appear, each with a distinct notch. Introducing Touch Card by MasterCard, because a world designed for all of us is priceless. The word priceless comes up next to the MasterCard logo.
I love everything about this. How did it make you feel while watching it? Could you put a price tag on those feelings? The story was about personal insight and identity. It was a human narrative over a corporate narrative. Vimeo is about simplifying your video experience so you can invest your energy in the right place, in the story. Now let's take a look at this next one.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this, see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. Some people got the real problems, some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Oh, some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. 'Cause I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
That was intense, in the best way. A paper products company, really leaning into all the beauty and hardships of humanity. In 90 seconds, they capture all of life's moments: joy, pain, frustration, anger, disgust, and connection. So often we censor the work through a lens of what's appropriate, what's familiar. What's special about this work is that when you show the raw human experience, you maintain the authenticity, and the reactions that we all felt were real, whether they were cringeworthy or happy. These emotions may not be measurable, but they sure are memorable. They're what get others to see and hear us, and they're what make people remember our stories and our brands. Video helps us communicate that emotion because it allows us to connect beyond the words on a page and beyond a single image. It's why video is the medium that ignites feelings like nothing else. There's no magic ROI formula to justify the investment you have to make to create emotional connection, but it's the thing that creates the most impact. Your videos, your voice, and your business. Vimeo wants to support and inspire every one of you. The capability to have power and control and absolute freedom to be bold and tell the stories you want to share. Zohar talked about our end-to-end AI-powered video creation suite. That, combined with what you know us best for, our high-quality video hosting platform, helps you create and market at the level and output you've always imagined and hoped for. I want to talk about one more important way that Vimeo supports your creativity. We have the privilege of having some of the best storytellers in the world sharing their creations on Vimeo. 15 years ago, we launched Vimeo Staff Picks to celebrate excellence in filmmaking and video creation and shine a spotlight on the incredible diversity and talent in our Vimeo community. Our amazing Staff Picks team look at all the work you create, your poignant short films, your visually stunning videos, thought-provoking documentaries, engaging brand campaigns. And they hand-select the most brilliant gems and hold those up for the recognition and global audience they deserve. We're so proud of our Vimeo Staff Picks community because you inspire everyone who's creating to push boundaries and reach new heights. Whether you're a small business, a large organization, or a filmmaker or an individual, we hope you can get inspiration on how to push the boundary on bold ideas and break through with emotional stories. We thank and support the artists for your work. You inspire all of us to be bold. We have an amazing lineup ahead. As Mario shared earlier, educational talks, mini masterclasses, creator spotlights, and networking. All of us at Vimeo invite you to be original, experimental, visible, most of all, be bold. Thanks for sharing your video first journey with us. Mario, back to you.
Big round of applause. Thanks to Lynn and Zohar for kicking us off. That was really awesome. Look, what stuck out to me during their talk was what Lynn said about creating an emotional connection through your work. Like, who are you fighting for? What is it really about? That is the key ingredient to making the biggest impact on your audience. You'll learn just how to do that during some of the breakout sessions. Now, do you have a colleague or team member you should know that should be here with you? Like, this is a great time. Like, pick up the phone right now, seriously. Like, take advantage of this event. Grab your phone, call or text them. Don't just send the email, like, actually call them. Say, hey, what are you doing right now? You gotta get in here and join this with me, because then we can divide and conquer. We can check out different sessions, then we can get together later and we can share what we learned, and you can rinse and repeat that all day long. And remember to keep reaching out to us on social media using the hashtag VimeoOTF throughout the entire program. And before we move on to our first series of breakout sessions, I want to share our first spotlight story. It's a video featuring award-winning personal care company Evolve Together. Let's hear how video helps them reach more of their community.
We started Evolve Together during the pandemic when people needed medical masks, so we made them. But for us, that was just the beginning. So we started rethinking everyday essentials that were kind to the planet, both as a way to make better versions of what everybody needs, but also as a way of creating kind of a community that doesn't see borders but sees people. People who think doing good every day is also essential. That's not something that we can just explain with copy or product photos, it's a feeling. That's why we use Vimeo to embed videos throughout our site.
Thank you, Cynthia. That was awesome. Really appreciate that. Now, look, we all live and work in a world of intense content, and it's a lot of information. It's information overload, really, right? You put a premium, though, on true creativity, the kind a machine can't copy. And you're about to see why in our first 3 educational talks. So pick whichever one sounds best to you. Let me break them down really quick. In the Be Original track, Jay Acunzo will show that while you have to compete with the best, you don't need to be the best. You just need to be their favorite, and you'll learn how to make that happen. In our Be Experimental track, Ross Simmons is all about how to research, remix, and rethink your content so that you can create it once and distribute it forever. And in the Be Visible track, Lexi Harvey will share how Zendesk engineers their virtual and in-person events to stay fresh and aligned with their brand ethos. So have a great time in our first educational talks, then I'll meet you at the start of the next session. Away you go.